Last week, after completing 8 videos in the quality overview series in this World Quality Month, I asked you a question in a poll. Which video should I do next? The options were Lean, Baldrige, Six Sigma belts, and quality management tools. To my surprise, the overwhelming choice, almost 45%, was for quality management tools. This was a surprise because while we know the 7 basic quality tools, not much is known about what are quality management tools, often also called quality management and planning tools. Here is a short video on 7 quality management and planning tools. Firstly, there is no definitive list of quality management and planning tools, but I did some research for you and I have used these tools in my training courses earlier, so I thought I'll be able to do some justice to it. Secondly, none of them are new, only the collection is new. The application of these tools to quality management is new. Thirdly, they have been around since 1976 when the Japanese Union of Scientists and Engineers, often called JUSE, produced the first list of these quality management and planning tools. It was around this time that the subjects of quality management and project management were coming together, and you will see that influence in this list. A quick note, this is an overview video, so I will only be sharing the names and what these tools in general do. This is not a tutorial on any of these tools. So let's dive into the tools. First up is the popular affinity diagram. Affinity diagram, as the name suggests, is about grouping. When you do some kind of a brainstorming session or a brainwriting session, you will get a lot of ideas. The normal struggle is how to categorize those ideas. So affinity diagram gives you a simple way of doing that categorization, where you often write it on a post-it and then categorize it. Next up is interrelationship diagram. So if you use a mind map to draw out cause and effect relationships, that is an interrelationship diagram. Next up, tree diagram. If you draw out the cause and effect and multiple causes diagram into a tree shape, which is roots going from one to another in many branches, that is called a tree diagram. Extremely useful when you have a lot of information around what could possibly be causing something and which the typical cause and effect diagram may not be able to present. 4. Matrix diagram. So matrix diagram is a table where using the table structure you can compare rows versus column or draw out some conclusions and inferences. There are various types of matrix diagram and generally used to draw out some interrelationship or inference between the rows and columns. Next up, matrix analysis. The same diagram as in earlier, but with now an analytical bent. So you do some mathematical calculations within this. This tool is often replaced by a prioritization matrix, which is less mathematical, where you put the values in the matrix and do some basic calculation. This could be L-shaped or a T-shaped matrix. Number 6, arrow diagram. Arrow diagram is often used in chemical process industry and other similar industries to present a natural flow of the process. So how does the process actually move? You can replace it with a flowchart, but flowchart has more components and it could have a no-go or yes-no decision box as well. 7th and last quality management and planning tool is Process Decision Program Chart, often called PDPC. In this, one is able to systematically analyze what could go wrong next if we follow the same path. So this was a list of 7 quality management and planning tools. I am sure some of these tools you have used, maybe with different names in your quality management journey. Do let me know in comments which of these tools were new to you, which of these tools you have used, but maybe with different names. And once again, this is World Quality Month. My name is Anshuman Tiwari, and throughout the month, I am bringing to you quality lessons and insights like this. Thank you very much and keep watching.